I think the success of In the Mood for Love is not just Wong Kar-wai. I always think movie is a teamwork. I think William Zhang, the art direction is very good. The Chinese costume, our photographer Christopher Doyle is very talented cameraman, and also Maggie Cheung, other actors. I think it's a teamwork that all of us are very focused and very into something, and of course, Wong Kar-wai lead us to finish such a great movie. And at the meantime, I don't have any project with Wong Kar-wai. I haven't seen him for quite a while. And I'm really focused on my next movie, which is going to shoot in Germany next year. So I'm really focused on this one because I can't do two things at the same time. I can only focus on one thing, one movie at a time. Huh?
In the pool of Sight and Sound, In the Mood for Love was voted as the 5th best film of all times. So he was asking whether you were aware of that.
I didn't. I never plan in my acting career. I never plan what I want to do next or what I want to do next, because I think fate brings people together. When something happens, it happens. Usually, just like Idigo, my next project, just suddenly one day she sent me a script and asked if I'm interested in it or not. And after I watched the script, I think it's very academic and I'm not sure whether I can do it. Then we have a Zoom meeting together, and I never calculate with, I don't use here to calculate whether I want to do this film or not. I use my heart to feel the director. And on our first Zoom meeting, I can feel that she is a very intellectual person, very humble, very down to earth. And I can feel she is a very nice person. And of course, I watch her previous 2 films. And after I watch On Body and Soul, and I always say, wow, how can I say no? And especially after the Zoom meeting we have, I think she's such a wonderful person, a nice person. So why not working together? So this is how I decide which movie to do. Let's just follow my heart. I don't calculate. And I never plan. I just let things happen. Because you can't plan like how we live our life. We can have a goal, but we can plan. Things might not happen the way you plan.
Significant turn in your career, or moments?
I think there are many moments, like Ho Xiaoxian is one who inspired me a lot at my early stage of my acting career. The other one is Tran Anh Hong, when I have a chance to work with a Vietnamese French crew, and then Wong Kar-wai, of course, a very important director to me, and Ang Lee, and now I have a chance. I never worked in a European film before, and I was so lucky I have the chance, and I have no idea what will happen, but I'm sure this will be a very exciting journey. And after I study all the books, it really, after I read some of the books provided by Idiko, it really opened up my eye. I just want to tell her that we met yesterday, and I told her, you changed my perspective towards this world. I started my career in TV station in Hong Kong. At that time, it's the golden period of television. So I did a lot of TV series, and I have a chance to work all kinds of TV series. I can do comedy, I can try drama, action. And at that period of time is after the golden age of TV, then we start the movies, the golden age of in the 90s. So I have a lot of chances working with different kinds of movies with different directors. So I was trained like that. So I don't know. I can shift from comedy to drama and somehow sometimes art movies.
Yeah.
I'm curious if you saw Everything Everywhere All at Once, and specifically their tribute to In the Mood for Love, and what you thought of it.
Mm-hmm. I find I saw it on a flight. I don't remember flight to where, but I saw that movie on the flight. It's interesting. It's kind of like a tribute to some movies in the 80s and 90s, and yeah, it's a very interesting movie. I think it's it's a very special movie because this is the first time I'm trying. I don't know why people used to write. Used to ask me to play a good guy, but this time, finally, I have a chance to play something like the other way around. and actually, it's somehow very similar to some real characters in the 80s, and it's how to say, it's something like a company, for me, after I read the script, I read a lot of that kind of con man in Wall Street, and I think the movie is something I talked to the director. I discussed with him after I watched all the materials and the script. I said, is this movie something like the combination of American Hustle and Wolf of Wall Street? But it's really happened in Hong Kong. We have this special man and this special case that happens in the late 70s and early 80s. We have a real story. So I feel very, very interesting. I think it's very challenging to me to play the bad guy. And this time, Andy is playing the good guy. So after 20 years, after the Inferno affairs, we change our position in the movie.
We wish you the best of luck for the preparation of Eddie's new
I'm working
film.
very hard.
Yes.